Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I want to make another top 5 video for you guys. And today's top 5 is top 5 false rumors that people believe. And these are rumors that are just spread around that a ton of people believe, and they're false. They're not true. What a rumor basically is this person said that, and it can or cannot be true. Rumors sometimes can be true, but in this case, these rumors are all false, and I'm going to prove why they're false. This is a little different than my top 5 myths video, because in my top 5 myths video, we were covering, gameplay elements, things that people believe in the game, but these are just things that people talk about and just continue to speculate and just believe, and there's no credibility or evidence behind any of these rumors. So here we go, top 5 false rumors that people believe. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. Starting off at number 5, we have shark cards are essential to start up GTA Online. Now, you would be surprised, there are actually a bunch of people that actually believe this rumor, and I've seen actually comments of people saying that you need shark cards in order to be successful in this game to start out and buy businesses. No, you don't, and you don't need any of these packs here either. They're personally a waste of money. If somebody doesn't have that much time to grind and they want to buy a shark card, then okay, go ahead. But to say, that you need shark cards in order to start up this game to buy businesses, you don't. And you don't even need to grind like crazy. When I first started playing this game, we had nothing but contact missions. That's where we made the majority of our money from, and that was a really, really bad grind, and the contact missions didn't pay that well. But now today, you have just so many ways to make money, and even if you're a new player, you can just save up, do a few contact missions, buy a high-end apartment, do the original heist. The first time you do each of the original heists, you get massive bonuses, and you can invest that money in a business. You can invest that money, save up for an office. I grinded for everything in this game. I invested right in the right businesses. I have a video I'll link at the end of this video, and it's going to be titled GTA Online, What Business Should You Buy First? I basically go through a step instruction video on which business to invest in first, what order to invest in, where to get your money from, and how you can make your money back easily. Today, it's the easiest that it's ever been to make money on this game. You don't need shark cards to be successful on this game. Even with the new casino heist, you can make plenty of money from that heist. You can run that heist multiple times a day. The prep missions, you can do them all solo, and most of them are pretty easy to do. You can do the heist with 2 people, and you can split the money for a good amount. You can make a good amount from it. And hey, you don't even need to own the arcade property a lot of times because there's just so many people doing the heist. There's so many invites popping out. You can just do the heist with people, help them with their heist. They'll help you with your heist. There's so many ways to make money. The trick is to know how to invest your money properly. The problem is that there's so many people on this game that just like to buy cosmetics. They like to buy so much clothes, and they like to buy so much cars, and then they complain that it's too hard to make money. What they should be doing instead is invest your money in the right businesses. When you invest your money in the right businesses and you have a stable form of income, that's when you want to buy the cosmetics, the clothes, and the cars. But starting out, you don't want to buy the clothes and the cars. Instead, invest it properly in businesses and you will make your money back. There's no reason that you need shark cards to be successful on this game. I've never bought a shark card and I've made plenty of money on this game. At number 4, we have the casino is rigged. Now, there are a lot of people that still believe this, and I actually believed this at one point myself until I actually did some tests. And what I did was, this was a few months ago, where I played 100 hands of blackjack. And what I did was, I sat down at the table for 50 hands, played 50 consecutive hands, I made the same exact bet, 10,000 chips each time, and basically, after playing those 50 hands, I had 22 wins, 22 losses, 6 pushes, which a push is basically like a tie, and I got blackjack once, the dealer got blackjack twice. Now I also did another 50 hands of me sitting down at the table, and then getting up, and then sitting back down after each hand, regardless if I won or lost. And this was a test if there was some kind of algorithm. If the algorithm would reset every single time, I got up and I sat back at the table, and you see the results here. 50 hands of getting up and sitting back down after each hand, 22 wins, 26 losses, 2 pushes, and I got blackjack twice, and the dealer got blackjack once. We compared these two results, that's 100 hands of blackjack. Those 100 hands, each 50, they're not that much different from each other. There's a lot of people that think that the casino is rigged, and the reason that they think the casino is rigged is because oftentimes the dealer will get ridiculous hands. You'll get good cards, and then out of nowhere, the dealer will pull like a 21 when you have a 20. It tends to happen. Now, there are also other games in the casino, but for this video, I was showing blackjack because that was the game that the majority of people had accused of being rigged. I don't think that it's rigged, but what I will say is I will say that the game is stacked against you. just like in a real casino. It's not Rockstar, it's not GTA Online, it's the game Blackjack instead. The game is stacked against you. If people won Blackjack more than they lost, no casino would have Blackjack. So the game is stacked against you. I wouldn't say that it's rigged. You have a fair chance of winning. You also have a chance of losing. It's just the game, the house always wins. The house has a higher chance of winning than you. But to say that the game is rigged, there's no evidence behind it. Sometimes I sit down at blackjack and I win a lot of money, and then sometimes I lose a lot, and sometimes it's kind of in the middle. It all depends on your own personal luck. I don't think that it's rigged personally. If you're winning, you're on a good streak, the best thing that you can possibly do is to walk away, because if you keep playing, you will lose. But as for it being rigged, there's not really any conclusive evidence to show that. At number 3, we have every update is the last update. Now, this one you guys have probably seen. Every single time a new update on GTA Online comes out, you always have a ton of people saying, okay, that's it, this is the last update, there's not going to be any more updates coming out in this game, and this has been going on for years. This rumor is absolute nonsense and has been going on for years. I've been seeing people say, oh, this is the last update since Smuggler's Run, and that was August of 2017, and right now, as I'm making this video, this is January 2020. And the last update that we have had is the Casino Heist. People were saying it with the After Hours DLC, the nightclubs. You were saying, oh, this is the last DLC. There's not going to be any more DLCs. Rockstar's cutting all content. Then they did the same thing for Arena Wars. Arena Wars came out. People were saying, oh, this is the last DLC. And then what ended up happening was we had the Casino update. July of 2019, people said, oh, that's it. And now Casino Heist came out and people are saying, once again, that's it. No more DLC. So why do people keep spreading around this rumor? Why do people keep saying it? It's because a new DLC comes out on GTA usually every 6 months. That's what Rockstar has been doing now. So they do one kind of in the middle of the year, like June, July, and they do one in December. And for some reason, people, they take long absences from the game, and then they see a DLC come out, and they say, okay, yeah, this has to be the last DLC coming out, because GTA Online has been going strong for over 6 years, and for some reason, people think that every DLC is the last DLC. But there is a small bit of truth to this rumor, and that small bit of truth is that eventually one DLC will be the last DLC. Eventually, we will get a last DLC, and there will be no more. But nobody knows the answer to that. The only person that knows the answer to that is Rockstar, and Rockstar will tell us. They'll say, this is the last DLC, there's not going to be any more. But until then, until Rockstar says this is the last DLC, and there's not going to be any more coming out, there's no reason to think that each DLC is the last DLC. There's no reason to think that. And if this game, wasn't that popular, Rockstar wouldn't be making DLCs. They know how popular the game is, and they will continue to keep making DLCs. So this rumor that each DLC is the last DLC, it's nonsense. Moving on to number 2, we have GTA 6 leaks and rumors. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about with this. You've seen plenty of this. Every few months, there is a new GTA 6 leak. And these GTA 6 leaks have been going on for years. And it's absolute nonsense. How do I know that it's nonsense? There's no credibility and no evidence behind any of these leaks. And you would think that a Rockstar employee, somebody that's supposedly leaking this, somebody that's associated with Rockstar, you would think that person would actually have good grammar. But one of these leaks talking about GTA 6, the person didn't even have proper grammar. And Rockstar, they are the kings of being precise in their games. When it comes to single player in their games, they're very detailed. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an absolute masterpiece. They put so much time and effort into it. So you'd think that somebody that works with Rockstar that is leaking stuff, that they would actually have proper grammar. But these posts didn't. And there's all these different GTA 6 leaks, rumors going around every few months. People believe it. There's no evidence, no credibility behind them. The one thing I will concede is that GTA 6 eventually is going to come out. It will come out because that's Rockstar's most best-selling game series. Why wouldn't they make another game? It makes no sense. But as far as knowing that when GTA 6 is going to come out, knowing what the location is going to be, who the character is going to be, the guns, the vehicles, all that stuff, nobody knows that stuff. The only people that know that stuff is Rockstar, and I don't believe that any of these leaks are credible. And if they were credible, Rockstar would be trying their absolute best to crack down on these leaks, but they're not. Because these leaks are nonsense. There was even a new stupid leak 1 week ago, and this new leak says that when Rockstar releases GTA 6, they're going to close down their studio and they're going to discontinue GTA Online. That makes no sense. Why would they shut down their studio after making GTA 6, which would be the biggest game that they've ever made? It's their best-selling game series. Why would they shut down after that? It makes no sense. These rumors have no credibility behind them. There's no evidence behind them. And the worst part about this is that I'm not going to make any names here, but there's plenty of YouTube channels that make videos talking about these endless GTA 6 leaks. They keep talking about this, spreading this information around. There's no credibility and evidence behind these GTA 6 leaks. None whatsoever. And you know, I have a lot of people that come on my channel and they say to me, why don't you talk about the new GTA 6 leaks? I don't talk about them because there's no credibility behind them. And every few months, it turns out that these leaks are nonsense. And I guarantee you, a few months from now, or even a few weeks from now, there's going to be even more GTA 6 nonsense rumors. There's no credibility behind them. And number one, the largest false rumor that people continue to believe and continue to spread around, and not only is this the largest false rumor out there, it's also one of the stupidest. I don't know what is stupider, this or the GTA 6 leaks. So what is the largest false rumor that people continue to believe? It's GTA Online is dead. That's right, there's plenty of people that believe that GTA Online is dead, and these people have been spamming this all over the internet. If you watch my streams, you have seen this, plenty of this spam on my streams, and it's not just on my streams, it's on other YouTube channels out there, it's even on PSN, it's on Xbox Live, it's even on Steam, it's all over the place, people spreading around this false misinformation that GTA Online is dead, and what these people are basically trying to argue is that this game is over and nobody's playing this anymore. This is different than people saying that every update is the last update. You could kind of tie that in, but this, people are just arguing that the game is over and that it's dead and that nobody plays this game anymore. This is absolute nonsense. And I'm going to prove right now that this claim is nonsense. I've done videos talking about this before, but people still continue to believe this years later. And this GTA is dead nonsense, this has been going on since, I'd say, even 2017. So this has been going on for a long time. And look at this right here. This shows the Steam charts, and this shows how many people play GTA Online on Steam alone. Look at this. 2 hours ago, 86,000 people played the game, almost 89,000. You had 157,000 people at its peak. And if you take a look here, every single time there is an update, you get a jump in players. The months in between, the gaps between updates, you have a slowdown in people playing because they go to play other games. But when a new update comes back, they go right back on the game. Even Arena Wars in December of 2018, even though that wasn't that great of an update, you still had plenty of people get on the game, from 81,000 to 120,000. And then look, you look at the casino update. Look at this. June 2019, that's 1 month before the casino update in July of 2019. 109,000 went up to 197,000. And look, with the new casino heist, it jumped up to 204,000 people, from 138,000 to 204,000 people. That is plenty of people on this game. So if so many people are playing this game, and this game is clearly not dead, why are people spreading around this false misinformation? Why do they believe that GTA Online is dead? The reason I think this false misinformation gets spread around all the place, because the people that are spreading this false rumor are people that played GTA Online at one point, they stopped playing the game, they moved on to other games, and they just didn't play it anymore. And what happened was they got pretty annoyed that their friends and family were still playing GTA. They stopped playing the game. They also get annoyed that YouTubers they might watch play the game. They don't understand why so many people still play the game when they stop playing the game, and they resort to spreading around this misinformation. And I'm going to add a second point to this. Not only is GTA is dead rumors, not only are those rumors stupid, but also rumors that Red Dead is dead, because I see plenty of this as well where people keep saying, oh, Red Dead Online is dead, this game is dead, this game is over. And I'm going to say this, these people aren't even playing Red Dead, they're not playing GTA anymore, so my question to them is, how can you say a game is dead when you're not even playing it? That just makes no sense. And on top of that, Rockstar is making plenty of content for these games. They're making plenty of content for Red Dead. They're making plenty of content for GTA. Why would Rockstar go to such great lengths to make these giant, massive updates if these games are dead and that nobody's playing it? It makes no sense. I play Red Dead a lot. I play Red Dead Online. I connect to full lobbies, no problem. There's plenty of people that are playing that game, and that's the reason that Rockstar keeps making updates for that game. The same for GTA Online. I play on free aim servers on GTA Online. Less people play in free aim servers. The bulk of the people playing auto aim servers, and despite me connecting to free aim servers, I'm still able to easily find 30-player lobbies. This claim that GTA Online and Red Dead Online is dead is absolute nonsense. It's not backed by any kind of evidence. It's just absolute nonsense. It's a waste of time. I remember one time on a live stream, I was playing Red Dead Online. I had a guy come on the stream tell me that Red Dead is dead, and he told me to play Fortnite. He said Fortnite is so much better. And look, I'm not hating on Fortnite. I don't play the game myself. I'm not a fan of the game. But I replied to him, and I said to him, how would you feel if people said that Fortnite is dead? And the guy got all defensive. He got all pissed off, started telling me that I didn't know what I was talking about, and all this other blah blah things. But he missed the point entirely, which was, you're going on a Red Dead stream saying that Red Dead is dead, but at the same time trying to promote your game, and then when somebody tells you that your game is dead, you get all upset. So why are you saying that to other people's games that people like? If you're not playing the game, how can you possibly make that claim? It's just stupid, it's nonsense. And that is pretty much it for this video for top 5 false rumors that people continue to believe. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Are there any other false rumors that I missed? I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.